Oh, snap. Good. Where are we? Good morning, Soul Fam Collective. Can we see? We can see. We're good. Can still see the table a little bit. This new setup's killing me. It's getting me crazy. Hello, good morning. It is a Thursday, October 19th. It's October. It's fun time. Let's have some fun. Good morning, Divine Goddess. I threatened the blue wig. I threatened the blue wig. Good morning, Mary Teresa. Hi, Scrappy Doo. I love that you're posted on TikTok. Good morning, Jeremy. Ooh, I had a client meeting yesterday that sparked some really amazing ideas. Oh, yes, sir. Sadaf, hello, welcome. Look at that, I got the blue eyeshadow on even today, too. It's a little crazy. Perfect. Perfect. Don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. All right. Oh, this. I told you I had space buns on this thing, hey? There's so much hair here. Okay, get this over. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so playing with the Disney Villains deck today because it's October. Boom. Oh, sorry, that was loud. That was loud. Oh. What card's on the bottom of the deck? Anywho. May have gotten myself into a little bit of a rabbit hole going on. I've discovered some things, and there are some things I'm going to buy myself for my birthday. That's loud and tangy. No, it's gonna... Shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. It fell down the back. So there's some things that I found some stuff. I'm in a rabbit hole, and that's that. So there's that. How's everybody doing? I'm usually trashing something. Something is getting trashed. Something is getting trashed. I've got the Gateway card deck here for members. Our Earth stars shine in your light. I had a really big awakening yesterday, you guys. You know when the universe puts you in a time and place and you're like, whoa, I saw this coming? Thanks, Tarot. Thanks, Runestones. It was so foggy today. Hello. Yeah, I'm not the most graceful of beings. I can be quite clumsy, and going through like a glitch or a spiritual up-leveling, I get so clumsy. I have so many bruises on my legs right now, just from like hitting the corners of tables, walking into walls. You know how there's that one door handle and your belt loop gets stuck in it? And that's me. That's me. Yep. So it happens, readjusting. So I had a glitch yesterday, and I was driving home from the client's house, and I was on my way to go and pick up my son. And I'm not kidding. Highway 16 is a glitch, a perpetual glitch. It is a glitch in process. It is, I honestly don't know why more people don't travel it because it's so beautiful. And I mean, honestly, the highway is nice to drive. There's not usually a lot of traffic on it. However, my personal glitch happens when I'm driving along. Okay, and our speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour. And in driving in Manitoba is kind of funny because we all sort of drive. If you're the only one on the highway, we drive sort of towards the middle of the line because there's deer that come out and animals and raccoons and foxes and skunks that get hit by the cars. And then when the big semis and the grain trucks come by, we sort of hug the other side. Now on the curb side of the highway, there's these jets in the middle of like, and it makes your car do that. So you understand, like, you know that you're too close to the shoulder. And then there's enough room for your vehicle between the shoulder and the ditch. Now they also have these like rumble strips coming into like stop signs at intersections. So you know you're coming into the stop sign. It is so handy, especially in the fog. What was my point today? We were driving today. Glitches in the system. So my glitch on that highway is there'll be a white truck or SUV, a slew of cars that look the same with like AI bots driving them. Not a lot of like people-looking people. And then there's a white car that finishes it. And I'm not talking like there's a row of 4 cars. Because, you know, like 4 is just about the maximum that you get around here. I'm talking like this morning there was almost 11 cars. How do you get like 10 and a half? But there was almost 11 cars. Let me pop this out so I know where we're at. Almost 11 cars. And I'm talking like there's a double semi, a grain truck, big white truck dualies on the back, a little SUV, another grain truck, another B train semi, and then another white SUV. And it started off with a white SUV and it finished off with a white SUV. Now, the semis and stuff around aren't normally white. These ones were white. There's a discussion of a white vehicle in yesterday's conversation with the client. Hi, Letty. And so, like, my glitch happens on the highway. I went and picked him up. I'm like, dude, I glitched on the way here. And he's like, what? And it's a thing. Like, it's an actual thing. The way the traffic moves here. But it's... Driving Manitoba is so easy unless you're going down the side streets. The space wig. All right, so today we're playing with Disney villains. We got the gateway cards, yeah. Yeah. Jen's in the house. Number 8. We got the Disney villains. We got some spirit animal going on. Talking glitches in the Matrix. I've had some big revelations. What is it? That's fine. All right. So are we ready to get started? Let me give you your numbers. This wig is so big, but it's kind of bald in the back because of everything I've done to it. See? My curly space wig. I love it. Man, it screwed people up in town when I wore the pink one because I went into town in the pink wig, and everybody thought I had just dyed my hair pink, and I'm like, it's been pink for over a month. I think, anyway. So I don't know if I should go into town today. I'll have to go and collect some mail, maybe. All right, number 1, Divine Goddess. Number 2, Mary Teresa. Number 3, Scrappy Doo. Number 4 is Jeremy. Number 5 is Sadaf Khan. Number 6 is Huyen. Number 7 is Letty. 8 is Jen. Have I missed anybody? It says I got 5 people in here. Love the chatting up. I'll try to keep ads off during our live stream. See what I can do there. Disney villains. Having fun. Divine Goddess, number 1. Here we are. I just have to think about him when I get the tingles down my back. Archangel Metatron, please come in and cleanse our beautiful space. Thank you. And Michael, please come on in and give us a nice bubble of love and light to give and receive our messages, and thank you. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, angels, universal energies, and gods. Come on in. Allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Woo, thank you. And I ask everyone that enters our room with us here to be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting, because we need more of that shit in the world. All right. Doopy's an a-hole. 4 a.m. He's like tapping on the metal of the dresser like this. And then I had to get out of bed and squirt him with water. And then after that, I had to get up and go pee. And then I had to have a drink. And then I'm like laying there. And then the alarm went off. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So he is downstairs sleeping comfortably on my bed right now because he's kicked me out. The confetti of lights in the BG. Yes, that's my number 7, actually. My number 1 is Shield of Divine Light. Being a priest. I love it. 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 I miss battlegrounding. Oh man, we gamed a lot when the kids were younger. It was one of our family activities, so it was a lot of fun. Oh, thank you. All right, Divine Goddess, here we go. Let's get started. We've got the Animal Spirit. I've got the new Animal Spirit deck. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, here we are, here we are, here we are. This one's for you. Oh, right, okay. Alice in Wonderland is the pip deck, and it makes me a little angry. I'm like, you're going to pay for the licensing? Do a good job. 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Ooh, Divine Goddess. New things, new revelations being revealed. Like, let your guard down. You guys, sometimes we put those barriers up against our heart, and it reflects love that we want to receive. It reflects the things that we're wanting to feel and be a part of. All right, so in order to calm down that conflict here with the 5 of Swords, let those swords down. All right, be truthful with yourself too. The 2 of Swords is in the reverse position, but being truthful with yourself allows that. We have the 4 of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. So it's not really a time to be rushing into anything, because quite often we'll get divinely guided when we're sitting in the stillness. All right, these are so cute. Your spirit animal oracle card is, because she's not saying they're your spirit guides, they're just inspiration from spirit animals, which I appreciate. Your spirit animal guide today is number 31, Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Look at how damn cute he is. So cute. Oh, I need this tin. There we go. That's what I did wrong here. All right, Divine Goddess, time to let go. Let go of the barriers. Let go and allow it in. Right? Allow it in. It'll bring conflict down. All right, Mary Teresa, here we go for you. You're so welcome. Da, 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 da. All right, Mary Teresa. Oh, this wig has got pins in it and it's like digging. Oh, that's my thing. I've got the Justice card coming in and the Seven of Swords. I don't know who half of these Disney villains are. That's funny. So Seven of Swords represents, taking what's yours, right? And bringing it into balance. Not overextending yourself or doing things for other people. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. It's time to think about your happiness. What are you going to do in this next cycle of your life to maintain your happiness, your peace of mind, your comfort? We have, Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. This is a number 52. All right, so with the Seven of Swords, it's just taking your energy back, calling your energy back, calling your happiness, calling it in. I call my energy back to me. Bring back to me what is mine. Scrappy-Doo, number 3, you are up next. Good morning, Harsha. You're number 9. Scrappy-Doo, do-do-do. New love, how are you? You're number 10. Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy doo, this is for you. Oh, my left hand come out. You know who pops in when I start using my left hand is a Cosmic Culture. Oh, no, woo! Do they have the same name? Zachary usually comes in. Zach usually comes in. Me been busy? You've been busy. I can't wait to catch up and hear all about it. Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy doo. Asubida, hello, I'll put you on the list. And welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Scrappy. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. I do shuffle these. I shuffled these 10 ways from Sunday. Well, probably 11 different ways. We've got the sun coming out and the Two of Swords reversed. Over here is the Ace of Swords. So it's still in sort of like stop moment. It's not time yet. New things are being revealed. You're understanding and processing a lot right now. So you don't need to rush into anything. All right. It's just practice being in that moment, practice being in that sunshine right there, and just allowing those guards to fall away. It's okay to let the guard down a little bit. I know it's been rough for you the last couple of days. And of course, right, going through that healing process and just so much love and sunshine and being sent your way. Don't feel the pressure to do anything, but really start doing it. You know what I mean? We have Brown Bear Spirit here, number 9. Take time out. Oh my gosh. Right? So it goes with this Ace of Sword. And it's just adjusting to this new being, this new understanding, this new... And here we are. Your Gateway card. Oh my God. Can you guys be any more conflicting? Taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. But you know what? Before you get to that river, you got to stop and take a break. So part of that, and it's funny when these conflicting things come in because people are like, take a break or do I go? in that break moment, we get that inspiration, and then we have inspired action to take. It's not just like head down and whoa, I'm doing the work. It's actually inspired action, right? So listen to Mama Bear. Take a little time out. Get some processing going. Ooh, these guys had the red backgrounds, and this one's got a blue. So very watery action. Water. We got water flowing there. All right, there you go. Don't feel bad about taking some rest and really recuperating your heart, your soul, your body. Sending you so much love. Oh. Jeremy is up next. King of Swords is like, I'm coming through. I need to tell you the story of the two kings, but I don't want to do it here because it's quite detailed. Fuck it. So my Akashic Record cards have been coming up with two different kings in a lot of the different readings, about two men in leadership positions, two men, each one represents a different man that is coming into my life to help me. So thank you for showing up as one of them. I truly believe that. What you have taught me, what you have shared, it's just been amazing. Like the stepping stones and the leveling up and moving through these glass ceilings of limitation. Am I having a big party this weekend? Probably not. And I do believe that in that reading, those readings, because it's been continuous. It's been through the Akashic Records. It's been through the runes. It's been through my other tarot. It's been an oracle. And they come in twos, which is really weird. But it's also leading up to other things. And the King of Swords jumping out while I'm shuffling up your deck is like, oh, okay, cut through the crap, just tell the story. Am I having a big party this weekend? Probably not. I mean, it's not until Monday anyways, but I doubt it. Might come on here and have a big party. All depends on what happens. Okay, let me see if I should. Yeah, tuck this back in. That was just a reminder to talk to you about it. Ghetto. Oh my gosh. I met somebody yesterday whose belly also grumbles when they're receiving messages. I'm like, I can relate. They're like, if nobody ever says that it's one of those signs, and I'm like, oh yeah, it is, 100%. All right, here we are. Let's see what your card for today is. Got the wig going on. Thank you. Here we go. Our collective is tight, you guys. Talk about, having the right people in the circle. All right. That is fucking cool. Oh, I'm not on TikTok. Oops. So, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords and Temperance. Ooh, and the Devil comes in. Shut up, Devil. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords and Temperance. All right. And our two sets coming up here is the Moon card reversed and the Four of Swords reversed. So in this cycle, while it... This is why I laugh. It's just like, hurry up and wait. Pause, but be busy. Yeah. So in this cycle coming up with the Moon, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So it is a time of active... And Did you find your knife? Sorry to hit the pain point. Whew. That was asked, actually. Did you find your knife? With this Ace of Swords coming in, though, it is say the words. It's cutting through. It's psychic downloads. That's the word. Like mediumship, psychic downloads, psychic activity that's happening with this Four of Swords reversed. It's almost like the ether is being sliced open. Sliced open. Sliced open so that you can see it clearer, like without as much fog. It is such a freaking foggy day out there today, but without so much fog in front, it's being sliced open. So in this next cycle, Yzma there in the Moon, opening it up and allowing it to happen. Nice. Three of Wands on the creative aspect of things, like things have already created, things are already in the works. You've already started these things, right? The Three of Wands is like all these wands are leading to that light in the middle of the cauldron. And funny enough, we have the Two of Swords reversed. I only say funny enough because it's come out how many times now in this session? And the cards are being shuffled. So with the Two of Swords reversed, it's letting that let down and letting that come in. And just because who it is that they're similar with, you guys, the psychic downloads are coming. Excuse me. The psychic downloads are coming. The messages are coming. And you know how I've been saying for a couple of years, hi, Chris. You know how I've been saying for a couple of years that there's a new language coming in that we need to understand? That we're going to understand. We don't need to worry about translating it. It's your own personal voices. It's our own personal voices. This is why there's been a lot of throat chakra work coming out. A lot of you guys were doing a lot of singing, yell, scream therapy, talking. But it is in our own voices and what we share. So that's that sort of truths that are coming through because it is your truth. Beautiful Rhino Spirit, number 50 here. Overcome any obstacle. And that's done in the balance of Temperance. Bringing that balance in, All right, gateway card. Letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Again, we got more water coming in. Air and water. What's dissipating? You know, when you boil water, we get steam and it dissipates, it changes form. That's a really cool way of thinking of it. All right, I love this beautiful Rhino Spirit. So pretty. Okay, release it, let it go. Welcome in the good stuff. You guys, intuition is going to be off the charts for like the next bit. We've got the veil thinning. We've got things happening, you know, everything is possible right now. Everybody doing their rituals for happiness and health. It's beautiful. Flamingos and upside down pineapples. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. That's funny. Huzzah. Thank you for letting me read for you. I just messed them all up, move them all around. I mean, Felicia, perfect timing. I mean, my metronome goes, right? So, whatever. Ooh, good reading, good reading. As always, it's a pleasure. Okay, Sadaf Khan, hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I mean, like, we've only been, the group's been manifesting things, right? We should think of what to manifest for next Monday. Make it good. Nice, you're number 8, and I love being pocket buddies. Keep me in your pocket. Oh. I read a Facebook little post the other day, or maybe it was somewhere, about how this one lady, maybe it was just an excerpt on the radio or something, a video. This lady in her group chat put her group chat on vibrate and put her phone in her pocket, and then had everybody call her with memes. So, I mean, whatever. All right, Sadaf Khan, are you here for your card? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got the 10 of Cups here for you and the 5 of Swords. The conflict that you're feeling right now, you need to release. You want to love and open up more, but you've got this like guarded swords that are stopping you. Okay, so in order to feel the happiness, what do you need to release? What conflict can you subside? Number 10, Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Having 10s come into a reading is indicating an ending, right? So there's a cycle that's coming to conclusion, a way of thinking, a physical cycle, and it's asking you to step forward and, clear out some of that conflict that's going on. Huyen in the house. You guys, thank you for hanging out and listening to everyone's read. That is pretty awesome. Are we still? Yeah, we're still going here. Huyen is up next, number 6, and then on deck is Letty, Jen, and Harsha. Huyen, here we go. Those two want to come out too. 10 of Cups, 2 of Coins, Knight of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Swords is moving forward with the 8 of Swords. Don't get yourself too wrapped up in things. Don't get too wrapped up in what you're doing. Sometimes we just need to put our head down and get the business done. Sometimes we need to put our head down and have fun. A hole in my pants. Here got the 6 of Swords in the reverse position and the 5 of Wands. Oh, honey, if you are fighting with your own mind about what it is to do next, make a list. All right, make a list of what's important and then get her done. The 6 of Swords, let's not be too emotionally attached to things, to the outcome or to how it gets done. I feel like there's new business coming in that's causing a bit of conflict. However, it'll get figured out. It'll get figured out. And don't sell yourself short either, right? Don't sell yourself short. We have the Two of Pentacles coming in the reverse position. We're looking at the infinite level of a snake. Not too much juggling going on because you're going to be able to balance it out. You're going to be able to get it done. And in that, we have happy, 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 happy. 10 of Cups coming in, and just that feeling of success, that feeling of, and it's not what it looks like on the books, it's what it feels like in your heart, right? So this is where the conflict may be coming in with that Six of Swords, just feeling that goodness, that worthiness in your heart, and run with it. Run with it. By run, I mean like at your own pace. Don't run unless you run. Two of Coins in reverse is just sort of really sticking out to me today with this Knight of Swords, because if you hello Riddy, if you have that moment where you're like, okay, I've got a lot on my plate right now, do I need to remove anything, or can I just schedule a little bit better, tighten it up to bring it in, right? Because we do things and then we review them. We do more of what's working, we do less of what's not. Whale Spirit, number 65. Trust the great mystery. Oh, trusting the great mystery. And we have another water card coming in here, 10 of Cups. Savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. It is a really nice deck, isn't it? It's the Disney Villains deck. All right, Huyen. So celebrating the pleasures in life. Food, nice feeling clothes, nice bath, celebration. Just card for the day. I'll put you on the list, though. I'd love to read for you. All right, so there we are, sweetie. Sweetie, I'm sorry. What it is that you want. Just release. Trust. The whale has spoken. Lots of water flow. Money! Yeah! Yeah. So the next time a brand is like, hey, let's work with you, up it by 10%. See how you feel about that. Okay? Add 10%. Do you Did you really? I am so proud of you. Yes, yes, high five. Yes. Right? You've got a very, very good resume under your belt. So I'm so happy to hear that. Yes. Oh, and you deserve it too. You so deserve it. You are an expert in your field, right? So you should be getting top prices. Hi, Valitan. Rudy, you're number 14. Valerie, you're 15. Valitan is 16. All right, I'm so proud of you. That was a big step. Yes. And so now also, do you need to outsource anything, or can you ask for help to do things? Just putting the bug in there. Just not jumping on it yet, but be aware that that may be coming. Thank you. All right, number 7. Letty, you are up next. Hey, Powen, number 17. You have help. Good. Yay! That is so awesome. Do, 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 do. All right, Letty, number 7. Here we go. I love this deck has a purple back too. You can't tell which is up or down. Letty, 7 of Wands, and the Devil comes in, King of Coins, and the, 4 of Cups. Ace of Coins. All right, slowing down, Miss Letty, 7 of Wands. Slowing down is going to calm down the conflict, but don't feel that pressure to have to go faster, to have to do more, to have to right now. What you have to do is what you need to do. King of Cups and the 4 of Cups here in the reverse position also. Sometimes we need to lose our stuff a little bit. Sometimes we need to raise our voice a little bit if people aren't listening, right? And so if there is somebody that's continually pushing your boundaries or asking you to do things you don't want to do, you may have to not be that kind, level-headed person. You may have to be like, no. You may have to shout it. You know what I mean? But you need to put these boundaries in place so that the conflict will calm down. And sometimes putting boundaries in place causes conflict, right? We've got that 7 of Wands coming in. I know what I want, and I don't need your opinion. I don't need your crap. I don't need you coming here and unloading on me right now. I am at capacity. I can deal with what I can deal with. And so sometimes when we have to say that for our own mental health, it's going to cause a little bit of a problem around. However, it'll give people an opportunity to also look at what they can do for themselves. It's okay to say no. No is a full statement. Ooh. All right. Dolphin Spirit, number 20. This and that are true. Well, thank you, dolphins. Oh, here we're getting a gateway card too. Revealing Radiance. My light illuminates the world, right? So when you start feeling good, you start having a grip on it. You don't need other people's opinion in it, right? You should do this. You should do that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing this now and I'm kind of happy. So thank you. All right, Jen. Are you still in your meeting? You guys would take me to work with you. It's so fun. Thank you. It's so cool that I get to be at all these places at the same time. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, I feel like I'm stealing your back pocket, so we're just gonna go 4330. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. I'm awesome too. Thank me for being here. Yay! Oftentimes I'll thank myself for showing up or for doing something. Thank you. Just feel yeah, good job. You did it. All right, Jen, here we go. Nice. All right. 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the 3 of Coins. There's some stuff that you're just going to have to realize on your own right now. Thanks, Letty. All right, Jen. So it's not a influence or anything from anywhere else. This is just, again, when we boil water, let's pretend that everything that's bothering us is a pot of water. Let's turn that water on high, make it boil, and we'll transmute that boiling water, into boiling water, into steam, into air, into oxygen, right? So we're changing that energy around into something that is useful. With that being said, Sometimes when we go through a big let go, we don't even realize why or what we're doing. And you know what? That is a perfect visualization for it. I'm actually going to be using that for quite some time now. The boiling water visualization. I may actually have to like do one. Boiling water visual. But it's a way also, like, without having to know the answers and know what they are, it's a way of letting that feeling of not being in community or in a group, it'll allow that feeling to dissipate. So there's more comfort being in that solitary level without having any, well, I don't need anything anyway, attached to it, right? So it's being in a confident solitary level that is just, there's no attachments to it. Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, like, it looks like there's water here on that 5 of coins. And it looks like we're at the beach with this 10 of swords. So that's a lot of flowing, a lot of flowing. Princess Shoe. We've got the Emperor and the Sun in the reverse position. Oh, and you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Because we're building our bright... Hi, Tat. We're building our bright ball of light to go from, right? And the Emperor, it's just new rules. We're not going to be able to live by the same rules that our grandparents did. It's not the society we live in right now. And when we're going through our changes like this and doing the work, you know, like the people that are in this group are the ones that want to do the work. We're working towards feeling better, to doing better. We're having fun with life. It's about the journey, right? And so every time we go through this little bit of a journey, we're going to have new rules to come through with. Crystal, I have answers for you. You're number 18. All right, so your card with the spirit animal is number 2, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. All right, Jen, life is speeding up. But it's learning more, getting in that flow, allowing that cycle to happen. And here we are healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. All right, darling, there we go. It's a big one. It's a big one. So just let it be. And I mean, even if you have to literally boil a pot of water, watch that steam dissipate, that is a very good physical action to go along with the release and letting go of things. All right. Tat, hello. Do you want to be put on the list for a card? Up next is number 9, Harsha, and then on deck is New Love and Asubida. Chris and Felicia, you're on deck after that. Yep, it is. It's the card for the day. You can be number 19. If you want to like it, share it out, that's greatly appreciated. Binge on all the previous. Do all the gratitudes for the day. All right, Harsha DM, number 9. Here is your reading. Dun, 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 dun. We've got Temperance in the reverse position and the Hierophant. I love the Hierophant in this deck. All right, Harsha, so it is time for finding something that works for you. Right? Temperance in the reverse position is a bit of an imbalance. Imbalancing and balancing. The Hierophant comes in, it's like, what do we need to learn to bring this back into balance? Where do we need to go to bring it back in? Okay. Your card is Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Ouch. But sometimes it does. And then we're like, okay, well, how do we bring this back into balance? What do I need to learn to make it happen? All right, number 10, New Love. New love, number 10. Here we go. Hi. Ooh, the Six of Wands, the Hierophant coming out. King of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. It is time to just stop making excuses. The Six of Wands is feeling good. What are you doing, new love, that you're feeling good about? And how can you learn to do it better? There's always something we can learn to do better about our stuff. Ooh, I'm just doing card for the day, Tat. Praveen. All right, new love, what can we learn? What do we love doing, and how can we learn to do it better? Your spirit animal today is Skunk Spirit, number 54. Know your worth. Understand your worth, right? Yes. Oh, and that one fell down. All right, new love. Learning, learning, learning. I hope these are making sense for you guys. Thank you. Asuvita, number 11, you are up next. And then on deck is Chris Watson and Felicia. Felicia! Asubita, Asubita. All right, Asubita. We've got the Hierophant coming out and the Ten of Cups reversed. Ooh. Lots of changes, but you have the ability to learn what you need to do in order to make things better and to make it happen. The Ten of Cups in the reverse position, like maybe something hasn't worked out quite how you're wanting it to. But, you know, with a little bit of patience and being gentle with yourself, you can get that feeling back, right? And it's not to replace the one that is moving right now. It's feeling good about yourself, loving yourself, feeling good about what you're doing. We have White Raven Spirit here, number 66. Trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. All right, number 12, Chris Watson. Welcome, Chris. Thank you for being here. I feel like we're going through a little lag. Are you guys okay out there? Are we good out there? All right, Chris, here we go. This one's for you. Christina, hello. You're number 20. Chris Watson, number 12. Temperance in reverse and the Star in reversed. Ooh, and the Empress coming through. I'll see what I can do for you. All right, Chris, first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lots going on, lots going on, lots going on. When we get out of balance, it's time to like really put your wishes out into the universe. What is it that you're wanting? Do you want a certain a certain status? Are you trying to achieve a job? Are you trying to achieve a certain feeling? A certain title even, right? So when we're in this phase, when we're in this, we've got to see what brings that balance back into reality. What brings it back to, what reins it in, brings it back to reality, where we're still dreaming and thinking of what we're wanting, the grand scale of things, but breaking it down into smaller steps so that it's easier to digest, so that it's easier to handle. The Empress comes in about owning your own personal power, right? The Empress is that you're full of really good ideas right now, and really good energy to make it happen. So you can totally make it happen. Number 23, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Sometimes when we're going through shit, it's really hard to believe that. But sometimes when we're in the mud, we learn that we are actually lotus flowers. Beautiful flowers, using those nutrients and getting ready to bloom. So put your dreams out there, break it down to find the steps to make it work, and bring it into balance in your life. Number 13, Felicia. Hey, Praveen, I'm not doing questions. Felicia, number 13. How are you doing? How are you doing? These cards, I love shuffling them. They feel so nice in my hands. Oh, they're good. Oh, they're good. Lots of shifts. Yeah. All right, girl. We've got 2 knights coming in the reverse position. So there is help available if you ask for it. Ask your guides. They could, oh, here's a pin. And they could be leading you to somebody else who can also help. There's lots of weird pins in here. Because this isn't something that you're supposed to be doing on your own. All right. You're not going anywhere quite yet. The transition isn't complete yet. We've got the Chariot in the reverse position and the 6 of Wands. So it's working on that path to happiness. We're getting into the lane. We've got the car started. It's warming up. We're ready to go. But it's not time to rush into anything because there's still more learning to go. More eye-opening to be had. I love Mad Madam Mim. And coming in as the Knight of Wands. She and the Merlin have the best magic fight from The Sword and the Stone, the Disney show, ever, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty good one. It ranks up there with, what's his pickle from Lord of the Rings? And the other one? The gray and the white? What's his pickle? Gandalf. So yeah, Mad Madam Mim comes in. You've got great news to share? Yay! Let me finish this up. Type it in. Let's hear it. All right, Felicia, we've got the 8 of Wands coming in and the Knight of Swords. So while it may seem like there's a lot to sort of digest, a lot going on, delegate the work that needs done, like the physical work, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual. That's up to you and your guides, right? So sometimes we need to ask for help with the physical stuff in order to have the other part clear up, right? So if you need to make arrangements so you can have an afternoon off where you can sort of figure it out without having to do that physical stuff, it might be worth looking into. Ken, that's so awesome! I think that was in your readings last week too. That is so good. All right, Felicia, yours is looking amazing as well, right? Woo. Yay! All right, so things coming into play, making space for things. It's pretty wild to see how people are taking the energy right now and claiming it and making it theirs. Felicia, we've got otter spirit, number 42. You are never alone. Do you know that otters hold hands when they sleep so that they don't float away? How cute is that? Hustling and bustling. Noka Oi, hello. You're number 21. All right, Jen, did you... Sweet and violent. That's why they are spirit animals. Jen, your reading is back at 4330, by the way. Did I give you a number already? All right, Felicia, starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Cool. All right, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. OMG, what? Yes. Claim it. Like, yes. Nice. So you don't need to rush into anything. This movement is going to lead into happier times, happier moments. And yeah, with the Eight of Wands, like even though there's a lot going on, you are going to be able to process it and digest it and make something of it. Hair flick. Just like that. Okay, lovely. Woo! I'm so glad you realized your statement right there. It is slow, right? Allowing it to happen, and patience and allowing and opening into receiving is all part of that process. So as soon as we sort of surrender into that, it'll happen. It'll seem like it's happening a lot quicker. Noka Oi in the house. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that for you. I love that for you. And I know sometimes when we're like waiting for things to happen, it's like, oh my God, is this ever going to be, right? Do my hair toss, check my nails. Feeling good as hell. All right. Go get it by being patient. And I mean, how many times have you heard me say this last year that the universe is like making me hurry up and wait? Patience. Yeah. How long does that take? Right? So now it's just your turn. Be patient. Be patient. All right, Rudy, number 14, you are up next. And then on deck is Valerie, Violetin, and Palin. And wait now. I understand that. Oh man, that's awesome. Yes, Tat, and welcome to the first time in live. Baruch. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Rudy, you are up next. My pleasure. Thank you. Number 14, Queen of Coins in reverse and Judgment. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Ooh. Rudy, it's definitely time to release judgment of your of yourself and others, right? The Queen of Coins comes in. If things aren't working out or if they feel like they're not working out, just take a different perspective of it or try a different something part of it. Sorry. But it's judgment going in there. So like if you start a project and you're like, well, this isn't going to work out anyway, the chances of it not working out exactly how you said are pretty good, right? If you start something and you're new at it, you're not very good at it, and you're like, okay, well, this might work out, then there's a better probable chance of it working out. Okay. Your spirit card is Snake Spirit, number 55. Time to heal. Aw. New skins. Tickling your belly in the grass. You're waiting for 2 contracts. Oh! That's wild because I've got 2 queens in here. That is very, very, very cool. So understand that you are worth it. You are worthy of it. And like put into the universe, I demand the best one to come in, right? And allow that healing to happen, because as we accept our goodness, releasing judgment, other people accept it as well. And it becomes on that level. Oh, I hope it works out well for you. Come back and let us know. That is so cool. That is so cool. Thank you. Yay. And good luck to you. I hope you get the one you really want. All right. Up next is Valerie, and on deck is Valatan and Talon. All right, Valerie, here we go. Here we go. Valerie. Dun, 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 dun. I love it. All right. Feeling happy, feeling great on the home front. We've got the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups coming in. So feeling good. And then like, what else? What else can we do to feel good? What else makes you feel good? Let's carry this on, right? So coming to that conclusion of like, okay, I understand what works and what is making this work. And now it's time to explore more of that. The 7 of Cups comes in, and it's about adding that magic into your world, adding the intentional joy, doing the daily gratitudes. Number 34, Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Being in the now. Yeah. Again, it's recognizing what's going on now and allowing more of it. When we're feeling good, it's like, oh yeah, I will allow more of this good feeling. Allowing more, welcoming more, being in the magic. All right, Valentine, you are up next, number 16. Yeah, when it's your turn, I will do a reading for Harthina. All right, Valentine, you're up. TikTok is on fire over there. I admire and appreciate how you get that split screen going on. Like, you have been the bomb at doing that for as long as we've been reading online together. Yep, I think that's very cool. All right, what do we have for you today? Why am I doing Spider-Man? Valentine does whatever Valentine does. Yeah, anyways. We have the Queen of Swords here and the Knight of Cups. All right. Sweet ass. I love that. So yeah, it's you don't need to stop doing anything, right? The knights come through as our helpers. Oh, Gaston. Is that Gaston? The Knight of Cups here. So it's not about cutting anything out. It's about how can you add that? What are your strengths? And how can you add to it? Which you're obviously doing there. Hi, Amber. Right? What are your strengths and how can we add to it? We actually have 2 queenies showing up here. We have Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. We have 2 knights in here for you too, girl. Like Knight of Coins and Knight of Cups. So with this next little set coming in, it's going to be a little bit more vulnerable, right? Because you're putting more of yourself out there, more of your authenticity, telling more of your story. and that transformation process. The Knight of Cups comes in and we're moving. This is moving through the shadow work and into the light. Moving through the shadow work and into the light. Whew. Number 8, Bobcat Mystery. Oh, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Gateway card, believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. You've taken enough classes and courses to know. And so just really accepting it and confiding into it even. Confiding into it. I don't know what that means. If you're having talks with your spirit guides, if you're having these confidential talks with your spirit guides, believing in magic. Do you believe in magic? I love the Queen of Cups coming in here too, though, because it's encouraging you just to go for it. Just to go for it. Hi, Amber. Yeah, I've got you at 22. All right. Yes. I smell winning. Palin, you're up next, number 17, and then Crystal and Tat are on deck. Good. Be open, receptive in that aspect as well. Thank you. Haha. Thank you, Jen. Yes. All right, 17, Powen. This one is for you, Powen. Going for Powen, Page of Coins, 4 of Cups. We've got Artie coming in, Hanged Man and the Hermit. All right, Powen for you, the Page of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Relax. Hey, Powen. So, Jen, try the boiling water thing and see if that works for you. Let me know how it goes. Because then that takes a lot of explanations out of it, right? We can just allow it to dissipate. All the water. All of it will boil. All right, Powen, for you, we've got the Knight of Coins in reverse. We've got the 4 of Cups. There's opportunities coming to you. You have to slow down and see what they are. Number 18, Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. All right, be gentle in that. Artie's cards, we've got the Hanged Man and the Hermit coming in. Artie, new perspective, and it's time to let your light shine. Let your light shine. What do you like to do? Favorite foods? Favorite music? Koi fish spirit. Koi are so pretty. Number 36, there is always enough. All right, there is always enough. All right, you two, have fun. It's a pleasure. Thank you. All right, Crystal, you're up next. So I did look up popcorn and I did look up ear. Ear was what auditory and things that are going on. And then popcorn was what's popping, like exactly what we had said. What's popping, what's coming to fullness. So things to pay attention to that way. Project is due and the kids have actually finished it. No. But you know, just thinking about that. It's crazy because I have dreams of Penticton and the things I used to do there. And Crystal, you're going to know the layout, right? So when I try to get back to my old house, like down, where's my old house? Down by Foodland. in my dreams, I'm going from like the city center, just up from Night Moves. I'm going there down the alleyways, like through all that whole bar scene, and trying to go to my house. And it's so slow. It's like, you know, when you're trying to walk into the wind and you can't walk, and it's like I'm pulling myself along fences to try to get down there, but it's like no way. And so, like, anytime I'm trying to do something in that Penticton zone, it slows me down. I'm in quicksand. I'm frustrated. I can't get home. Well, it's because that's not home anymore, maybe. You know, I show up at the bar wearing the wrong clothes. I show up at the bakery wearing the wrong clothes and trying to get dressed. And then I wake up and the shift is over, and I'm like, why am I sitting here dreaming about trying to get back there to do this stuff? So isn't that crazy though? But it's like I'm stuck in quicksand. Like everything is so thick and slow, and it just slows it down. Had some really vile dreams about there too, and like putting people in camps and stuff. Like they're gathering people off the streets and putting them in camps. Oh my god. It's yeah, right? So thank you for that also. Because that the first year I took off here was all about release and learning. Seriously. And thank you. And you too, my adventurous friend. Yeah, we went back for Jake's wedding and I cried. I'm like, this is not the place. It's just so sad. It's just so sad. All right, so here we go. Now that we've talked a little bit about dreams, ear popcorn and stuff. But again, it's that Four of Cups, so watch out for opportunities for you. Well, thank you. And I'm getting happier and happier. You know what they say about pentictonites, right? Pentictonite is a metal that forms in your ass that's magnetic, and it drags your ass back there to keep learning your lessons until you're done learning your lessons, and then it slingshots you away. While it is a beautiful place, it's also beautifully deceiving. And those that can get out are fortunate. All right, here we go, girl. Shuffle in, shuffle in. I'm good, Amber. How are you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we are. Okay, what were you saying about having to like own your power? Let me just scroll back. It's a little fuzzy. Oh, embrace things like your strengths and such. Well, we have the High Priestess and the Empress right here that is like, told you so. Told you so. So yeah, the High Priestess is about walking through that veil, claiming that power up, and the Empress is like, yeah, girl, it's yours. Take it. Take it for what it is. Take it for what it is. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse position and the Six of Wands. So you've been through that turning point, right? You've been through that turning point with these two sixes. So how are we feeling good? How are we celebrating that feeling good? How are we celebrating that aspect of no fucks given right now? You know, because that is an aspect of feeling really good. Five of Wands in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. A calming down of that poison. Ooh, poison apple. Calming down of that poison apple coming in. Thank you, Grace. Ooh. All right, Crystal, here. I'm going to do Gateway first. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. That would be terrifying. Oh. Fertile seeds are being planted in... oh. Seeds of grace are being planted. Gotta watch where we put that fertile thing. All right, back to that feeling of... We've got the badger spirit. If you guys haven't looked up honey badger on YouTube, look up honey badger. Be fearless and bold. Okay, good, because I didn't want to put anything out there that shouldn't be out there. Or in there, you know. Be fearless and bold. The honey badger, you don't give a fuck. You've got good soil to plant your seeds in. And the honey badger is also a 4. These are 6s. Oh, snap. Same. It's a wonderful feeling, actually. I think sometimes we all need to have, like, honey badger moments in our lives. Okay. Tat, who am I reading for? I'm just going to pull some card. Haritha. I hope I said that right. As your favorite villain, you got her. You got her. You got her. Oh, that is so awesome. That High Priestess and the Empress is about owning your power. Owning it. Being it. Embodying it. Being the badger. Okay. Reading for the sister. Here we go. Haritha. Awesome. More and more. I'm so grateful. Right? I mean, we're hands-on learners, aren't we? Amber A, if you look up the honey badger on YouTube, it's this skit, and somebody voices over the honey badger and his activities, and how he just gives no F's about anything else. It's all around him. And it is funny. All right, Harika. Yay, here we are. This is for you. Do a card for the day. 2 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Big communication needs to come in. Lots of talking, lots of talking. So with these 2 cards in the reverse position, that's the honey badger, yeah. Oh, it is. It is. And the guy, he's like, honey badger gives no fucks. It's so funny. So funny. All right, Haritha, we have the Two of Cups reversed. We have the Two of Swords reversed. So there are things of truth that still need to be revealed. And you need to talk about it. So if there's anything that you're... Oops. I'm trying to find the number. If there's anything that you're needing to talk about, you really should. Anything that you're worried about, you really need to talk about it. There's a nasty ass honey badger. That might do it. All right. So if there's something that a family member is doing, you really need to speak the truth about it and use communication. Okay. We've got Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. This is number 32. Let Spirit be your guide, right? So talk from the heart, talk truth, but obviously something needs to be cleared up and it needs to be done with communication. Okay. I'll play it back and listen again. Cards are saying whatever you're worried about, you need to talk about with your family members. Okay. Christina KS, number 20. Number 20. Here we go. Here we go. It is a pleasure. Thank you for coming in and listening. All right, Christina, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Christina, I've got the Two of Coins reversed. I've got the Five of Cups reversed. It may feel like things are sort of like floating in stasis, almost like falling to pieces, but it's not falling to pieces. The Two of Coins, what are we trying to juggle? What are we trying to do too much of? And the Five of Cups comes in, and we're looking for opportunities, but turn around and look in the other direction as well. Like the spectrum of it. You could even create your own thing right now. The word create is coming in. We have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So there is good news coming. There's going to be reason for celebration. It's just the juggling and being honest about what you really want right now, right? Just be really honest about what you really want. And then see the opportunities or see what can be created from that. I still feel like you're contributing to the creation of something much bigger. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Oh, young grasshopper. We have grasshopper spirit here, number 30. Take a leap of faith. That does come with the Five of Cups. Does come with that Five of Cups, but that happy feeling, Six of Wands. And when we take the leap of faith, like sometimes we're like, woo, this was way better than I imagined. Embarking on an adventure. Savor the wonders of the world. All right. Adventure, hey? Oh, lovely. I hope that helps. But there is good news coming, right? That Six of Wands is victory. Victory! That turning point, that feeling like something's got to give and something's going to give. Ooh, up next we've got Noka Oi and then Amber A. Oh, you guys, thank you for all the hearts. I see them floating up. Noka oi in the house. Noka oi in the house. Noka oi in the house. I'm gonna do that. I like bopping my third eye. Let's get this. Get these mixed up. Get all the emojis. I have some shelves I get to put together today and do some organizing. So excited, so excited. All right, here we are, here we are, here we are. I do too. Like, flat packs are fun. Oh, baby girl. We have a shit ton of pages. We've got 3 pages coming in. I've got the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, right? Pages are messengers. So allow those messages to be downloaded. Allow those messages from the universe. Allow them. They are yours. Yes, that is yours. Yes, it is your message. Yes, that is your guide. You're seeing, hearing. I don't know if you're smelling them. Okay. We've got the Tower coming in with the Page of Wands, right? So through the breakdown comes the breakthrough. Okay. This is smooth shuffle. I feel like I should do some ASMR shuffling videos. I love it. With the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups, we have this understanding coming in. I love this Tower card. That beautiful golden hair is like a beautiful silken golden slide to take that Tower moment and make it easier. You're welcome, Christina. So we've got the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups coming in. That Six of Cups, we're talking about happiness from the past. We're talking about things that children do that are happy and joyful, right? So letting this Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, sorry, or Page of Swords come through. We're just letting go and it not really necessarily having to process it, explain it, feel it all over again. And it is a true sense of release for you because your knowledge is making it happen. Knowledge is making it happen. We have the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups over here. Girl, please don't slap me out for this. Yes, I love that. To get what you want, to manifest what you want, you got to stop the blockage, right? So you got to let your heart open up a little bit. You don't need to be so protective of it. You can let it heal. You can let the wound air heal. We don't need to bandage the wound, right? Let the air at it. Let the light at it. I'm sorry. This sounds so mean. But I'm like, yeah, you have a wound. You're going through shit. Let it air. Don't cover it up. Don't hide it. Don't be embarrassed by it. Right? It is once we accept things that we hold guilt, shame, and blame for, that becomes a superpower. Right? Those things that we face, they can't hurt us anymore. They'll ruminate. They'll resonate. They'll bring back those feelings when we need to deal with them. But it's not one that we're spending that excess energy trying to shove down or keep in a compartment when it just needs to explode. All right. So the pages are coming in. We've got a lot of messages coming through. Allow them to work with you and allow them to work through you as well. Because also remember, what you take on from the outside world, you do not have the responsibility of holding on to it. You can also transmute that out. Oh, excuse me. See, I'm burping it up. Excuse me. You can also transmute that out. So that heartbreak is still going to be there, but we're learning tools that are growing bigger than our grief. Right? So this is the moment maybe that you've been waiting for. You know, your tools have outgrown that grief space. And now the grief is a smaller space in the bigger circle instead of taking up the whole thing. Okay, so imagine like a pie chart. This is grief at the beginning and it's taking up the whole circle. And then all of a sudden this is grief here and we still have this big circle around. Learning to be a kid again is absolutely prime. That adds intentional joy. So like I'll go outside and I'll blow bubbles because I love doing that. We've got porcupine spirit. Number 48, time for beginner's mind. And so all that knowledge and everything that you've gained is leading to, love it, leading to more stuffed animals. Opening to love. My heart is open. Open up that motherfucker. Make it happen. Right? And like we talked about before, opening up to love doesn't mean having relationships with other people. It means saying, or it means stop saying, hell no, I'm never going to do that again. It means, yes, I can open my heart and allow love in, but I don't have to be in a partnership with somebody to allow that. Okay? It means allowing more love in without any it's not consequences, because we all have consequences in love, without having that expectation there also, right? So learning to love without expectations. All right? You don't always need to be so damn prickly. Okay? It's time. It's time. You have a lot that's processed, a lot that's moved. And so all that knowledge that you've worked so hard at attaining is helped to process that as well. Okay? So just allow that sort of to continue. You know what I mean? All right, Amber A, you are next, and then that's the end of our list today. Just mix that all up. Mix it all up. Mix it all up. You're very welcome. I'll open my heart to be with your open heart. So we got this together. I got hair down my chest. I do. I had a hairy chest. Okay, Amber A, you are up next. Here we go for you. That's right. And you know what? That's more than fair. However, you don't have to be in that permanently closed state, right? You can just be like, okay, thank you for showing me your intentions, your reality. We're good there. And next. I get that 100%. Once you break my trust, like, cool, you're just there. That's just how it is. You gone from being in my tight circle, you're there. Still want the best for you. Still wish the best for you. But I can't let you in on my secrets anymore. You broke my trust. So don't let one person close it to all the other wonderful experiences also, right? So you can just close their door. Yeah, maybe look at it just like closing their door, right? Instead of closing the whole building, just close their door. I like that. I really like that. You know how we just like put compartments of things in there? I'm just going to lock that fucking door. And you're out. Good job. Good. All right. Amber! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Put them in a jar. Yeah, but I like my jars. We'll put them in the noses. Oh, never mind. Thank you all for joining me today for Dress Up Thursday. Playing with Halloween is so much fun. All right, Amber, here we are. Amber, you are on the verge of something absolutely big here. All right, the things that you've been working towards, the things that you've been releasing, the feelings that you've been feeling, the going through all the motions and everything. You're gonna have this like jackpot feeling coming. There's a lot going on right now, right? But even though I want you to look at this next step coming from a whole lot of experience, right? So there may be things that you are being faced with right now. Again, we've got two queens coming in. Queen of Coins in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, if things aren't working out the way we want them to, we need to look at our position in it, right? We can't put that on outside. We need to look at our position in it. A jar or an evidence box. I like the idea of an evidence box. All right, we've got the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords here. Okay, Amber. So even though it feels like trapped, you've been trapped for this last little bit, hey, and working to be free of those bonds. That's happening really soon. The swords are going to fall away. You know, there's a little bit of healing left to be done. It may hurt a little bit along the way as well. You know, we all know this spiritual journey is aft and it's not all cupcakes and unicorn farts, right? So it is healing, and in healing we do release, we do have these feelings. Starla in the house. So what's going on is literally the cycle's coming to conclusion. We've got the Death card coming in with the Ten of Swords. So it's pretty big. It's pretty big. I'm not going to make it like seem like it's not. Because sometimes when we concede, we just surrender. We're like, fine, F it. Sometimes we feel like completely giving up. But that's at that point where we level up. That's at that point where something's got to give. So we just take it and we run with it. That's at the point where we find our strength in our courage cave. And we quit bullshitting ourselves. We got the Fool card coming in, all right? So be strong through this transition. Don't feel like you're falling backwards because you have so much knowledge. You have so much healing that has made it to this point, right? Now you're getting ready. It's going to seem like you're starting over again. Because you pretty much are. The Ten of Swords and the Death card are like definitive endings of cycles. May not know what's ahead. You're not going to be able to control it because it could be something better than what you expected. All right, that's where we need to be open. Ooh, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. I love the mandalas and the everything that these animals are adorned with. They are so freaking magical and beautiful. Right, so you're releasing such a big old way of life. You're releasing an old way of thinking. You're releasing getting out of survival mode and into this is how people live. Excellent. I'll experience this for a little while, you know, and then I'll go into thriving. So it's giving yourself that grace and that time. Yeah, just to release it. We don't have to be able to explain everything all at once. Girl, you're looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. And that's totally I'm playing with my hair. And that's totally what's going on. That's totally what's going on. You know it. You know it. This is the sign that the work that you've been doing is like so close to being complete for you. Just open up those doors. Draw that floor plan. So can we flip your script a little bit for the next week? Can we say you're releasing a lot and aligning in your truth? Releasing a lot and aligning with your highest good rather than manifesting. Can we say aligning this week? right? Because you do the work to get there, and then we got to become in alignment with it. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that little tweak is going to just give you that kick, that little push off the diving board. I am releasing and aligning. Because then you're completing that cycle, right? You're letting go and you're welcoming. So that balance is also going to come back in. Woo! All right, number 23, Starla. This is for you, darling. Do 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 do. Love it. How does that feel, Amber? Well, that was fast. We're at number 23. You came in. Amber, I love that flip. I love that. So now you've made space for that alignment to happen. Yay, high five. Big hearts. Whew. My pleasure. Thank you. All right, Starla. Da 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 da. Starla. Da 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 da. Here we go. We've been live for like 1:46, I guess, almost 2 hours. And it has been a good party. Ooh. All right, what are you being asked to look at within yourself, not from outside sources? The Wheel of Fortune comes around. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups reversed. I've got the Knight of Coins and Judgment coming in. Fine, I'm just going to cover that one up. We have the Eight of Coins in reverse and the Hierophant reverse. And two magic wands fighting underneath that. So what I'm feeling is going on here. Ooh, Two of Coins, lots of twos. The way you're communicating with yourself right now, you really need to put forth not so much what you want or what you want to bring in, but how you want to feel about it. How do we want to feel about it? The Three of Cups coming in, it's like this. It may be a friendship falling away, right? Because of movement, alignment, personal choices. But with this Wheel of Fortune coming in, it is the opportunity to experience wholeness. What are we weaving? What are we weaving? We are weaving golden thread. We are weaving cotton. We are weaving, right? What are we weaving? And it's something that only you can do for you. I love the decorations on these cups as well. As you're pouring it into your own self, into your own soul, what can you do for you? It's weird. I see a Victorian lady on the back of this right now, like pouring cups in. There's nothing on the back of the cards. We've got the Knight of Coins moving. It's moving. So it's time to move forward from the things that you've been working on, right? So you don't have to keep repeating that cycle. There's nothing new to learn right now. It's just in the act of being and allowing. We've got the Judgment card, and I'm like, why do we have the Judgment card? Because we have the Three of Swords there as well. But with this, it's like the heart is free falling, free from judgment, free from impurities, free from your heart is just falling free. And we don't necessarily have to understand it or be able to explain every single part of it. We do, however, have to let go of the judgment that goes with it. Letting go of guilt, shame, and blame is a big part of that judgment card coming in. And you know what? It just moves. It just moves. So if there are things, and this goes for everybody right now because we're all very similar, if there are unspeakable things that you haven't shared with others in your world, while you are alone, speak them out. Speak them out to the wall, speak them out to a teddy bear, speak them out to a tree, right? So you're not holding that guilt, shame, or blame anymore. You don't have to give it or share it or anything with anybody. But when you speak it out, you activate that vibration in your throat chakra. You activate that release, and you allow that release to happen. Okay? And no judgment. Releasing guilt, shame, and blame. That's what this Three of Swords is coming in about. No judgment coming in there. Yep, Eight of Swords in reverse, so it's like all falling away. We have Squirrel Spirit, number 57. Believe in yourself. Look at how big his nuts are. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. Stepping into stillness, my power is born in the majesty of silence. Ooh, again. We're taking that Three of Swords moment. Oh, now I've moved it upside down. And we're just speaking things out loud in the silence of our own, right? But literally, while this is in silence, that has been in silence for too long. And so rather than sharing it, we don't have to. We just need to speak it out of our body. Squirrel. Hello, Archana. All right, Sarla, I hope that's making some sense for you. I love the crescent moon coming in here as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, up next we have Archana. I got like blue lipstick on today. Archana, you're up next. It arrived. I don't know what those cards say. I just put them in there. The deck is literally face down, and I do this. I just put it in there. Oh, the camera has tipped. Oh, wow. Yay! You're the first. That's awesome. I'm going to mail one out to Huyen in Malaysia. Probably today or tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Woo! Oh, nice. All right, Starlight. I hope that's making some sense for you. Speaking it out in your own space. You guys, I do make YouTube put the replay back up on the channel, so you can come back to it at any time. You can go back to our lives like a year later and be like, holy shit, a lot is different. All right, Archana, here we are, number 24, your card for the day. Hi. Archana, 5 of Wands and 4 of Coins, both of them in the reverse position, and the 4 of Wands. What do you need to do for you right now? What does your dream life look like? Write it out on paper. Write it out like a story. Write what a day in your dream life looks like. The Five of Wands reversed is we're looking at a calming of a lot of action, a calming of like conflict that's going on. The Four of Coins that comes in the reverse position, it means things are moving forward. It means that there's time for movement right now. And having the Four of Wands comes in. The two fours, you're about to make a turning point in your life. So you're about to make a very important decision about the way you want to feel, about what you want to do. All right? So trust your instincts. Number 7, Crow Spirit. Co-create with spirit. Co-create with spirit. All right? Ask your spirit guides for guidance, what to do, steps to take, signs from the universe. They're there for you. Ooh, the fog is lifted. The sun's coming out. It was so foggy this morning. All right, Archana, thank you. You're very welcome. Have I missed anybody? Have I missed anybody today? I love shuffling these cards. They are so nice to shuffle. They don't hurt my fingers. They don't dig. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Wheel of Fortune comes up. The 10 in the majors. Anything is possible, you guys. Anything can happen. Anything is possible. We have a beautiful cow coming in. Number 15, Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. All right, and for our collective, launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Oh, my friends, there we go, there we go, there we go. Thank you for a day of beautiful readings. I love that. Thank you for celebrating with me, having fun, doing fun things just because we can. Just because we can. All right, living in our full truth, or at least trying to. Okay, anybody have anything before we go today? There we go. Get these shuffled up and put away. Yes, ma'am, for sure. Which one do you want? 100%. I got a tarot and I got an animal spirit for her. Oh, the Seven of Cups comes in, and it's all about that discovering magic and being everywhere at once as well. All right. Everywhere at once as well. But it is receptive to that magic connection, and really having those reasons to celebrate also. Number 46, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Yeah, well, it's very close, right? And the veil is thinning, so you're probably receiving messages. Now, having a lot on the other side, asking who is giving you the messages, asking for a sign who the message is from, probably a really good idea, right? So don't be afraid to ask who it is. There'll be an obvious reason, there'll be an obvious thing, and that'll let you know who. Yeah. But yeah, with you always. everywhere. Cancer sun. Lots of feeling going on there too. All right, y'all that are still here, I got a tidbit of information for you. I heard somewhere on the internet that if you, that being born in the day, in the sun time, has a different effect on your life than being born in the night, in moon time. I'm a night baby, right? As I've given birth in the afternoon and in the evening at night. And I know the mood difference is also different. I had postpartum depression after giving birth at night, right? So I think it was TikTok. Somebody had said, if you're born in sun time, your sun sign is going to have a heavier influence on you. If you're born in moon time at night, your moon sign is going to have a heavier influence on you. How crazy is that? You're a 4 a.m. baby, hey? I heard it and I'm like, okay, now I got to do a little bit more investigating. Because my sun, moon, rising, I'm like, Cancer, Gemini, or Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini. So I'm like, oh, those are kind of harsh emotional freaking signs. But yeah, so just a bite of information. And then also, the moon sign that you're born under is usually when you're going to have the most creative, the most flow, the most energy in the month. Yeah, me neither. There's a lot. And I haven't really taken astrology too seriously, and I should, because I love it. I love stars. I love space. I love the math part of it. So that is pretty cool, right? Just tidbits that I get to share with you guys. I forget what it's like to have such big hair. Holy smokes. My hair, before I cut it all off, was probably about that long there. Not that long. Probably about that long. Yeah, that's about how long my hair was before I cut it. More to play with if I grow it back. Uh-oh. Oh well, I'll fix that after. All right, so that's it for today. That's my brain today. Time to go and eat some food. Hearing some noises, so I gotta go and check it out. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your heart with me. Mwah. Big, big love. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I'll see members on Monday. I'll see everybody else on Tuesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow for gratitude practice. What the heck am I talking about? All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later.